We are Best Friends Animal Sanctuary, and we are the world's largest no-kill animal sanctuary located in Kanab, Utah, with a nationwide network of volunteers and a great website for people to go to learn about animal issues. Our sanctuary out in Utah is, as I mentioned, the world's largest no-kill animal sanctuary. We have areas for cats, dogs, horses, pigs, bunnies, all kinds of animals. We even have a Wild Friends area that rescues wildlife and rehabilitates them. Tens of thousands of visitors that come from around the world every year to visit Best Friends, to volunteer, and to experience the beautiful Angel Canyon where it's located.
United Yorkie Rescue we're internet-based, and I think it was established in 2002, so we have homes nationally all over the United States. And I think right now we have about 40 Yorkies, and we get them, their owner surrenders, their strays, we get them from kill shelters. These two are from the same shelter, actually they're from Miami-Dade. Put our names on them. We try not to be the first person to, we like to have them adopted to the public because we have a limited amount of foster homes, and we always need more foster homes. As a matter of fact, we're always looking for more foster homes. And we do everything to the dogs. We spay, we neuter them, we do blood tests. If we find a problem, we fix it. We have I had a dog that had gotten hit by a car. She had a fractured femur, and it was terrible, but we got her fixed up and adopted out. UIR.US.
No paw left behind.
No paw left behind.
Tell me about the dog.
She is a lab mixed with a bull. We're not sure what type of bull though. She's about 10 weeks old.
What's your name?
She doesn't have one.
She doesn't have a name yet.
We rescue retired greyhounds off the track. We get them from the kennels. We take them to the vet. We get them their shots, spayed and neutered, and then we get them kind of plumped up because when they come off the track, you can see ribs are a little.
Career, they're athletes, and they're fully vetted. They have their teeth cleaned because at the track they give them an all-meat diet, and so when they come to us, their teeth are really cruddy. So while they're asleep, having their spay or neuter, they clean their teeth as well. Big investment in the dogs because they have to take care of them from the time that they're puppies. They actually go to a puppy school to learn how to race, and so they take very good care of them because they have an investment in them. And then they also support us, at least the track here in Palm Beach County supports us with financial resources as well as working with us to get the dogs adopted when their racing careers are over.
Massey with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office Animal Kindness Unit, and this is Bullet. And we do programs in the community, and we also go into the schools and do programs teaching animal kindness and safety around dogs. We've done this for about 2 years with the Sheriff's Office. The importance is to get children early before they start with crimes against animals, because once they start with crimes against animals, they very often escalate to crimes against humans. So that's why we have this program in the Sheriff's Office. This program is done by the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Rick Bradshaw, and we have a wonderful time doing this in the community. The children are so appreciative of the program. They absolutely love it.
Well, in the state of Florida right now, it is not legal to pass BSL in any city or county, which is breed-specific legislation. You can't pick a husky or any particular breed and say that you can't have that dog. Except Dade County got grandfathered in I believe, in 1989. And it's not just pit bulls, it can also be pit mixes. And people don't understand that because a lot of innocent dogs are getting killed that may or may not be a pit bull even. There's a guesstimate of there's 70,000 pit bulls in Miami-Dade County. That's from the vets that treat them. And if they were that vicious, everybody would be getting attacked, every minute of the day.
I thought they were supposed to be confiscated and
yes, what happens is, and the ones that are getting confiscated and taken to animal control haven't done anything wrong. They're not busting pit bull fighting rings. What happens is a neighbor complains that a dog is barking. The animal control goes out. They look at the dog and they go, it might be a pit bull. They have a checklist. They say, does it have a wide head or is eye set far apart? And if they check a certain amount of boxes, that dog becomes a pit bull, 51%. And it could be a lab boxer mix, but it's just what that animal control officer determines at the time they think it is. The commission, we did try to do this through the board of commissioners. We tried with petitions. We tried to go to the commission meetings for a year and a half, 2 years. They said, we are never going to overturn this ban because of political suicide. The first time somebody gets bit by a pit bull, pit mix, anything, and we voted to overturn the pit bull ban, we're not getting reelected. You have to sue us. So the truth is, all the vet associations, the Humane Society, everybody is against breed-specific legislation because it doesn't work. It's not about pit bulls. It's not about a certain breed. It's about responsible pet ownership. You can pass dangerous dog laws that work, and you can educate the public and all that, but you're not going to stop random dog bites and attacks by having BSL. It can bite. And
with the breed brand, they just put the blame on the wrong person, on the wrong end of the leash. To remove the ability to pass a breed-specific law. That's mostly Perry Thurston out of Broward, who's like the main front runner of that. And
do you know what his issue is?
I'm not sure. Do you know?
I don't know his particular issue. I know in Dade, the way that it happened was somebody on the commission's granddaughter, niece, somebody got bit by an alleged pit bull, and they pretty much passed the bill overnight without even the way you're supposed to do it. Yeah. And so it was almost like a personal issue of theirs, and it's just stuck. Nobody wants to overturn it. So there are some people running for the commission right now that don't believe in BSL and don't believe that it works. Yeah, it's not any one specific breed that is more likely to bite than any other. Any dog can bite. In fact, it's been proven that regardless of breed, the most likely dog to bite is a male, unneutered dog that's chained. They're never socialized. It doesn't matter what it is. You can make any dog frustrated and crazy and upset enough to bite. It does not matter the breed. I transport rescue pit bulls all over the state of Florida. I've never been bit by one. I've been bit by rat terriers. I've been bit by Lhasa Apsos. I've been bit by border collies. Doesn't mean the dog was bad. Usually they're nervous, they're just got pulled out of a shelter. But I have never been bit by a pit bull, and I have had 7 of them in my car at one time. I've transported hundreds of them. And to me, I'm almost, I don't believe in breed profiling of any kind, but if I was going to say anything about the pit bulls in general, which isn't a specific breed, they're all bully dogs,
can you
are the
explain
most.
That to me, 'cause people think
Yes,
pit bulls are a
yes.
breed.
I have misconceptions about pit bulls. Pit bulls are not a breed. Pit bulls are just a slang term that we use to describe a lot of different dogs. They're basically bully dogs. There are American Pit Bull Terriers, there are Staffordshire Bull Terriers, American Staffordshire Bull Terriers, the little Target dog, the Bull Terrier. There are several different dogs that if you're AKC registered or UKC registered, that you can go on their websites and read what it is that makes them that dog. But everybody anything that's got bully in them at all, they call it a pit bull. And also when you start mixing dogs together, there's strays and you get mutts, and they can be a lab boxer mix, and they appear to be a pit bull. And a lot of those are the ones that are getting put down in Miami-Dade County because they're determined to be a mix of a pit bull, whether they are or not.
Wow.
My name is Peter Torres. I'm the president of Second Chance Puppies and Kittens Rescue. And what we do is predominantly we take care of pregnant dogs and nursing moms. We are our group is strictly foster based, and we have about 43 foster homes. That's where we keep all of our pups, the nursing moms, and even the pregnant moms. Most of our fosters, they know what to do in the event that we have a mom that's having difficult birth. Obviously, if we need to use a vet, we will immediately take it to the vet. Lucky came from a litter of, I believe, 6, and he came from the shelter. The poor guy, nobody understands him. As you know, he has special needs. He's deaf and blind. He's just about a year old. And the problem was that he loves to play. As a young pup, he loves to play. And generally when pups are playing together, one growls, they stop. Unfortunately, in Lucky's case, he doesn't know when the other dog is growling, so that's when altercation starts. So we rescued him. We've had him now for about a month. He's well behaved. He just needs a lot of time. He needs somebody that can train him. Very smart. He already knows how to go out, where to do his business. So he's got great potential. For someone who's willing to spend a time with Lucky, he has great potential.